It's been a while. How have you been?
Things have been good on my end, too. How about you?
Same old, same old. Back to the grind. Flying around to break up fights when they break out. Taking walks with my family when I'm free. You know, the usual. That said, I haven't had much work to do lately.
I take it that means there haven't been many fights?
Yeah, the war just ended, and the bonds between people have grown a lot stronger in the process. I don't mind, though. More time for me to zone out. I just sit at a lookout point and tend to my weapons. The fresh air is also great for my mood.
Sounds like you've been doing well then.
What are you talking about? You should know the ups and downs I've been through better than anyone.
So, how have preparations been going here at the Flower Feather Clan?
Ah, so that's why you're here. In that case, I'll take you someplace where you can see. Follow me.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging. Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
So this is the place you had in mind. Quite the view.
Yeah. You can see our whole camp from up here. We trained like this back when we were fighting a...
You can see people talking and laughing.
It's you!
Ah, shucks.
What brings you to the Flower Feather Clan? Are you here to check on our work for the pilgrimage?
Ah, shucks. Heroes of Natland? Paimon's feeling kinda shy now.
That's right. Everything going well?
Please, rest assured.
Coach?
Hey!
Please rest complete.
Whoa, they're all... Didn't even break. Paimon agrees.
So you think it's some...
Yeah, exactly. Now Paimon...
I'm glad you feel that way. It's not often that people can focus on the
I'll head out on patrol. Have a nice chat and...
I'd say that we've already checked up on each of the tribe's progress, and, well, we didn't
Wait, so you mean we can get a...
say no more.
Whether you're up in the sky or down below the ground, volcano cake is always a tasty treat. You mean this entire thing?
If it's for the pilgrim... Yup, this round counts as a knockout round. There'll be other events as well, and the 8 contestants with the highest total scores will move on to the final individual battles.
Oh, you're...
Yeah, everyone loves a good duel. It really gets the adrenaline pumping and allows people to go all out with their skills. A warrior should always feel...
That's the most Natland thing Paimon's ever heard. This tournament... Well, the competition's all about chasing the...
Well, I'm glad you found...
Whoa, Malik looks so... Do you think that, like, you know, maybe in her sense... Whoa. Oh, so the... Wait, Code!
I'm ready. Rev the engines! Live commentary, huh? Very nice. Burn it down! It's a piece of cake.
Huh? Did you hear that? Ah! Enemies incoming! Be careful!
Light it up! Red from the sky! Try and stop me! I gotta say, this is pretty interesting.
Come on! You said you wanted to challenge people, so let's devise the challenge! Good job, contestant!
You're too...
Maybe it can't detect any... Oh,
It's a solid course, but... For example, take the chase at the start. I feel like it's too short to separate the best from the rest. Why don't you find a few more people to test it out and adjust the distance based on their feedback?
ooh!
Also, about the vertical section. Also...
A ball launcher?
It's been a long time. Want to give it a try? Great. I'll be your...
Come on, Traveler! You can beat her! That was a thrilling game! Paimon was on the edge of her seat!
You played well. We can play a few more rounds when you have the time. No, we should be thanking you. Both the mock course... Oh! Look...
You know what they say. Bye, see you soon.
See you soon, Coach. It's not every day I get to call Yansan that. Did you see the look on her face?
You kinda enjoy messing with people, don't you?
Really? I never noticed. Anyway, we've been out and about for so long. You must be hungry. Come on, let's go get some grub. My treat.
Okay, Paimon, take...
Hey there, boss. I'm here with some guests. I'll have the usual.
Ah, Pyro Archon. Welcome, welcome.
Boss, this is the Traveler, and this is Paimon.
Hi there.
Greetings to you both as well. You'll have the same as before, then?
Ah, we worked out today, so yeah, that would be great.
So what is the usual? Oh, come on, Traveler. You've never been so stingy even when we were low on Mora, so why are you going after Paimon's food now? That's for real?
Just leave it to us. Please wait a moment. Your food will be out shortly.
All right, eat your fill, Paimon, but just remember, the tournament is in 3 days, so...
What? Food coma? Huh. Don't know what you're talking about. Paimon will be there on time, don't you worry.
Don't worry, in the event that you do oversleep a...
Really? Speaking of your ways, Malik.
Oh, that? Shibalanke is a native of Natlan. The records speak of him as a wise, brave, and upright man, and refer to him as the first son. People like that tend to be like me, passionate about competition. You could call that a trait shared by all the heroes of Natlan. They're full of energy and passion, and despise victories born.
You mean...
It's precisely because checking in on... So, all we need to do is to look for him in the stadium on that day. As the first Pyro Archon, he should have no problem running away with the whole competition.
But isn't it a bit unfair for the Pyro Archon themselves to participate in such a tournament? After all, everyone else is just an ordinary human.
When Shibalanke ascended to Archonhood, he did so as a human. Also, my ineligibility for this event...
That's kind of like Malika's life as Archon. She hasn't lost her human side, she's...
Oh? Another good summary. I'll be sure to write it down and include it in my autobiography.
You're working on an
No, I was joking. Even...
Then, can Paimon have a super long title?
Sure, as long as you want.
So many dishes and such huge portions, too! Paimon spies mountains of meat as well! Wowee!
You know this is just a normal breakfast, right?
Wait, what?
Our Archons always had a healthy appetite.
Judging the state Paimon ate herself into, I assume you'll be—
Is that okay? Actually,
Of course you can. I'll go arrange some accommodations for you then. All right, I'll leave you here. Have a good rest.
alright! How do you feel? Want another drink? Then how about some dessert? Paimon still wants something sweet. Why are you looking at Paimon like that? There's always room for dessert.
Lord Shibalanke is coming back, huh? Well, I didn't see that coming. Wait,
What kind of idiot do you take me for? I was just thinking about it. I mean, we just met.
yeah, if he's here to help, the war's already over. And if he isn't, I just had a terrifying thought. What if he's actually some kind of villain who's come to steal our victory? Isn't that how the novels used—
What? No, don't be ridiculous. Novels are just fiction. Don't you dare slander. Also, even if what you said were true, I don't think our Archon would lose. We all saw that one punch of hers. The power in it was like,
Yeah, I agree, but I bet Lord Shibalanke is no slouch either.
well, as someone living in this age, I've got to vote for our Archon, right? Live in the now.
And now that you met—
All right, enough.
The way they're talking about the Archons, yeah, they really... Alright, Paimon's done eating. Let's head back and get some sleep. Time sure flies, huh? The tournament's taking place tomorrow morning, so let's get some sleep while we can. Hey, wake up! Wake... Oh no! Ah! Paimon can't believe it! Moeka totally called it! How could we have been so careless? Is this what people mean when they say...
Hey there.
Moeka, why are you here? Isn't the tournament about to begin?
Yeah, we're about to start. I'm here. Put on your helmets and get on the bike.
Huh? Can we make it in time?
We'll take a shortcut. Sit down and... Rev the engine!
Ah! We're speeding, right? We have to be speeding!
Oh, come on! If this counts as speeding, Mualani would have been arrested a long time ago.
Paimon's entrusted her life to you for so long, but only today has she realized just how unhinged the two of you are! So much air! And Paimon's stomach. Oh, knowing Barbados, he'd probably crack up if he heard that.
Huh? Barbados? Right, I almost forgot that you're friends with him. And the other Archons, too. Introduce me when we get the chance, would you? Never hurts to make some new friends.
Sure! Our friends are yours, too!
Don't open your mouth so wide. The venue is just up ahead. Sit tight.
And safe! Just in time, too.
We won the bet! We won the bet!
That's right. Pay up a how.
Yeah! Pay up, Hal! Darn it!
How do you like that? A short Flame Strider show to start us off, and to introduce and welcome Natlan's great friend Tumaini.
Sure pulled off that stunt pretty neatly.
How can you call that a stunt?
Everyone, welcome back to the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame. Board. The abyss no longer threatens us day and night as it once. From now on, the pilgrimage will no longer serve as the prelude to a war waged to defend our land. It remains a trial to determine the strongest. Today marks the beginning of yet another legendary saga, one written in the triumphs of the victors. So without further ado, let the tournament begin!
Yeah!
Heck yeah! Who's gonna be the new champion?
Now then, you two. You'll be.
Leave it to us! We're the...
Oh, and if you find any leads on Lord Shibalanke, please pass them on to me. Thanks.
Let's go check on everyone and see if we can find any leads on Shibalanke before things kick off. Oh! Hi there, Eon-san! That's fair. Got it, thank you! Huh? Thank you, Coach. Woo!
Oh? Well, hey there, Traveler and Paimon. What brings you— I'm not buying what you're selling.
The Traveler means it! Still,
Though normally I—
good luck then!
Well, aren't you— Anyway.
So, what was that?
Of course, to be more precise. Still, nothing's—
Yeah, we don't...
Be on your way.
Hey, Kanich! Gonna take part in the tournament? Best of luck! You can do it! Where's the how, though? Ah! doing, Kachina? Feeling good?
Oh, hey you two. Yeah, I'm feeling great. Ready to get out there and show 'em who's boss. I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to win again, but as long as I learn something from the experience, that's enough.
Yeah, having the right mindset.
Yep.
Oh, but...
Lord Shibalong, a powerful... I haven't seen it.
All right. Thanks, Kachina. We'll go take a look around. Focus on taking care of yourself as well as winning.
I will, thank you.
Seems like we still haven't found any useful clues. Maybe we should just go back and check in with Moika.
Supervisors, your report, please. How are the contestants doing?
Madam Host, the contestants are doing great, and the competition is proceeding as scheduled. However, when it comes to Shibalong Day...
No leads, huh? The competition is almost about to begin, and there's still no sign of him?
Not what you
Not necessarily. Still, let's... I believe we're all warmed up. Now, take your positions. This iteration of the pilgrimage is the perfect chance for us to bid farewell to the past. Now go for it. Remember what brought you here, and keep pushing forward. This tournament begins now!
All right.
There's
I've got this round's...
Kanich is coming up to the trickiest parts of the course.
How's he so fast?
The gap between our competitors has increased significantly. Could this mean? Oh! Contestant Kachina has suddenly appeared from the side.
This part's rough, but I won't give up. So annoying.
The competition has entered its final phase. Who will emerge victorious? We're about to find out.
I yield.
Our champion...
Kanich! Kanich!
That's amazing!
Yeah, that's our...
What? So not only is this little punk hard to kill, but he's good at fighting too?
You beat me. It's funny.
Come on, dude.
You've more than Yeah.
You're both so good. But...
Wait, now that you mention it...
That's impossible, right? Could you...
You mean...
Wait.
I've got...
Wait, that...
Whoa, still, that guy was almost too...
reflecting back on it. Please, excuse me. There you are. No unimaginably strong soul aura, nor any whiff of extraordinary. But I know, beyond any doubt, that you are.
Huh? Who's that?
Isn't that...
What are you talking?
Wait.
Huh?
You recognized me? Perceptive. No less than expected of this era.
Forgive me for
I didn't even make it to the final 32.
No! This is a...
Out of my way! I've got to see Lordship...
Please, remain calm, everyone. Lord Shibalanke is one of the most important people in all of Natlan.
She's calling us! Quick, let's go! Hey, wait!
Okay, this should be far enough. Lord Shib...
Oh?
Oh no.
You mean you've never... Wait, really? You're telling me that neither you nor... I see. In that case...
Wow, talk about being overly...
And these two are?
Allow me to introduce the Traveler and Paimon.
Ah, I see. And there's where you'd...
I see. Your physical body couldn't be...
No need to worry. My existence has... I have my own plan. Alas, this borrowed body...
Oh!
I wish that was the only problem. I'm simply unable to do a lot of larger movements. Oh, and my usual climbing and jumping motions? Also, you've got to be twice as careful in a borrowed body. If I pushed him too hard and got him hurt, I'd be no...
Indeed. Still, the great shaman Seatlali learned about your impending resurrection from the Wayup, but we still don't know why you've returned.
Oh, is it time to get serious then? All right, serious mode activated. Ahem. In any case, you've already touched on the topic. I did indeed strike a deal with the ruler of death. She once asked me why I prayed for her power as a mere mortal, and I convinced her with the promise of perpetual existence and the everlasting flame of life. So, she shared her strength with me, and allowed Natlan to operate under brand new rules. I told her that the plan would be a grand, long-term one in which victory would not come. She assented to my request, and became an observer of our tale. Seeing her interest, I also asked that I, as the one who laid...
So your return is a special favor.
More like a bet I made with her. Even...
How do you feel?
Oh, I like it a lot. Could you tell me more, by the way? I'd love to know how you managed to win the war.
As you know, ours was an exceedingly grand, long-term plan. I'll skip over the most ancient parts and start with what I know. The battle from 500 years ago. The disaster struck suddenly, and Natlan was engulfed in darkness. Our land and faith were both shattered, and everyone believed that our nation's end. But even when thrust into battle against the Abyss, fate, all the Pyro Archons in the last 500 years have devoted their lives to As for me, I decided to head 500 years into the future. That is, the present, So I might finally bring. Of course, I had prepared for the worst. That I would awaken to naught but monsters, corpses, and ruins where our nation. Had that happened, there would have only been one thing left for me to do: fulfill my final duty as a warrior, and then witness the end of the world helplessly. Still, the outcome proved that our faith was not misplaced. This victory, and the miracle that it created, is the greatest reward for all who gave everything to protect our realm.
Yeah, had anything gone wrong, whether in the past or in the now?
I have always believed you to be shrewd. Surely, such a quality was needed to bargain with the ruler of death, and win so much for us in the process. Natlan was only able to overcome this crisis with your help.
All these millennia later, and the people of Natlan have finally achieved victory over fate. If future generations will call me the one who created the rules and initiated the plan, then you are the one who inherited those rules. The final executor of the plan. The one who created a miracle. Beginnings and endings. Creation and change. Awika, you truly are a remarkable leader. It is my honor to have met you.
Please, you're too modest. Rather, it's our honor to welcome you back to this world.
Ah, and that's the perfect segue to something that you should know. You see, you don't have to worry too much about my second life, since I'll only be here for a single day. Like, from sunrise to sunset.
A single day?
What?
That's why I said you won't have to worry too much about the boy this body actually belongs to. I'll be long gone by this time tomorrow. Besides, no one ever said I was actually going to return and stick around for years and years, right? This is just a short little outing back home, so I can see some of my compatriots again. Still, I've got to say, it has not been an easy trip. After being resurrected, I woke up in the home of a normal boy and wanted to take a quick dip to relax, only to have my trouser legs snagged by a fishing line that came out of nowhere. And once I finally made it to shore, I decided to take a stroll and see the sights, only to step into a trap along. Thankfully, the bottom was pretty soft, so I lay down and took a nap before getting up to continue on my merry way.
This is so embarrassing.
After countless trials and tribulations, I finally managed to sign up for the tournament. But then, I ran into a girl who claimed to be a fitness coach. She insisted that my muscles weren't up to snuff, and made me do twice as many warm-up exercises as everyone else. Oof, you guys in the future sure have it rough.
Well then, what's next for you?
Oh, what a great question. I was just about to get to that. You're a pretty considerate gal. So, I do have a small wish that I haven't been able to fulfill. I managed to participate in the pilgrimage, but alas, my potential is restricted by this form. It sure would be nice if I could show everyone what I could actually do.
Why is he stealing glances at us like that?
Well, now that I've said it, care to help an old man out, hero? Ahem. See, I was also quite the formidable warrior in my time. Surely a match for Maoika. I mean, I was the first Pyro Archon after all. I could shake the cliffs with a single punch, scale mountains with a single leap.
Very formidable indeed. So, you'd like to spar with me?
Yes.
Using your current body? Will he be able to handle it?
Don't worry. I'll find a suitable location for our duel, and a way to keep this body safe. The first sun. The ardent sun. This star is a flame, burning with a passion that will consume all. From the moment I first saw you, I knew you to be a true warrior, just like me. Surely you shall not refuse me this battle, O inheritor of my ancient name, the Burning Sun, Kiongozi Maoika.
I accept.
Brilliant. In that case, let us free ourselves from mortal shape. Let the ancient souls guide you to the true arena.
What is this place?
Is this a...
This is the land of the sun, created by my soul. Only me, you, and...
We've been...
The sun will remember the most virtuous. We have invited you here.
Huh.
That's right. As I said, the great Xbalanque. But here, what makes a true hero? Which of these are...
You and I both...
Indeed. As a citizen of Natlan, as the Pyro Archon, as an opponent from across the millennia, and a friend whom you never had the chance to meet. Let us have a fair and honorable duel.
Our fight will end when the flame is extinguished.
Fine.
No. In war, there's no time for that.
The fire's out. Let's stop here. That was an exhilarating battle, Maoika.
You jest, Lord Shibalong.
Come now. Yet still, I bear the name. This battle has been most... Take, for example, your strength. You neither overwhelm your opponent with sheer power, nor defy them with only your strength of will. You possess a great understanding of your own might, and will convert all of it into fuel, so you may climb to even greater heights. It is thanks to heroes like you that this war was won. I'd have never been able to return. Your victory granted me this chance at a second life. Even if it is just for one day, even the dark... Allow me to...
Ooh, there's...
My journey, use it to awaken those you wish to see the most. Surely there must be at least one person that you'd like to meet.
What?
Though Natlan, though we both became Pyro Archons in life, we were still born...
Huh?
The past lives on in my meeting someone. They?
Your parents, those who... Each and every one. Dear Maoika, our esteemed Archon, leader of our people, how have you been doing? We all miss you so... There are so many things we want to say to you, but if we really were to say them, the war is... May you be happy.
These are all words spoken by the people from the past. They're...
Thank you. Those who have gone...
Maoika.
Why so formal all of a sudden? Serious.
Huh? Maoika?
Ho ho!
Since we're done with all... Shibalanke.
Never even heard of...
Ooh, are you...
You're coming? Come on. It's time for...
Playing with this stuff is part of everyday life, then?
Yeah, we're living good!
Ah, I wonder if I would have ever become Pyro Archon if we had had these gadgets around back then. I might have had a bit too much fun with them.
What? That would be terrible!
Agreed. Good thing they were only invented after I died, huh?
Looks like I really am better after all, for becoming Pyro Archon even with all this temptation around.
Point Maoika!
The hands of our friends, the Children of Echoes, are as skilled as ever. They were already famed in your era, right? This bike was built by their most talented artisan in this age. Speaking of which, we just passed them by. Sweet!
memories.
Oh yeah, that was Milky Way time, right?
It's long become a landmark. Very popular with tourists, so I hear. They think it's a lovely place.
Is that so? So that's how you all see it.
I think so too. It's especially stunning if you look at it from a spirit way.
The stories of the past become things people aspire to in the future. It's just like what they say. The apex reached by those who came before will become the everyday goals of those who come after. Everything is constantly changing for the better.
That's good. That's how it should be. I'll bring those words back to the Night Kingdom and share them with everyone there.
Oh, you can see the people of the springs from here.
They seem to be enjoying life. Just like the people of Natland back then. All kinds of things might happen during the day, but... Precisely. And so it is for every tribe. No matter how many years have passed, for the people who live here, some things will never change.
Well, you're the one most qualified to say something like that. So, what do you think? Satisfied with what you saw?
Very much so. Speeding across the water, the warm breeze against my face, it makes me very happy. I really do adore this world, just like a plant adores the sun.
We made it! Woohoo!
Woo! Woohoo! Thank you, Maoika. This has been a wonderful trip.
Lovely.
Not that I'm complaining. This old man's had a great day. I can still remember how nervous you looked when you saw me for the first time, Maoika. I'll cherish that memory.
Oh, is it almost time?
Yes, it is.
Thank you for coming back to see us. This meeting means a lot to me as well.
Mm-hmm. Well, time to go.
Aw, already? Hyman's gonna miss you. See you later, Shibalonke.
Mm-hmm. I can... Well, thank you for accompanying me this whole... Yes, there will be good food and... I'm sure the feast has already started, but she's very...
So she...
Yeah, seems like they've prepared the thing.
What thing?
See that row of braziers over there?
Oh, so that's what they are. They haven't been.
Here, watch.
Whoa, they're beautiful!
This particular kind of brazier is called a sig. Those returning to the. Even if you.
Archon, traveler!
More than well.
So the only reason Lord Shibboleth...
That's right. He had many.
No matter how many times.
Strong and...
I'd say our champ.
A toast!
Cheer!
Hey, look!
Huh?
It's so long.
I see. I feel like I dreamed a very long... I'm a... You know? Mom and Dad, oh...
Really? Like,
Yeah.
Then go and... Yeah, as long as...
Yes.
Yeah. Oh.
really?
I think it...
Huh?
Namely, that in the end...
Whoa.
Amazing.
Come on, everyone.
Today's been a super long and exciting day.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, right.
No.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the adventure. Thank you for complete...
The world remains constant over the centuries. But human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory. Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.